burn and gun battles rage. What began as a movement for more democracy has turned into a bloody civil war.
We just hear shooting, we hear helicopter in the air. We have been in a house for over 3, 4, almost 4 days. If you go outside, you're going to get shot at.
Reports from eyewitnesses describe bodies littering the streets, people too afraid to leave their homes and collect the dead. With few journalists in the country, the numbers are difficult to verify. Human rights groups say hundreds have been killed, gunned down by Libya's military and gangs of well-armed mercenaries. Leading the violent charge, a defiant Muammar Gaddafi, who today addressed his nation on state TV and refused to step down.
I am a fighter, a revolutionary. I will die as a martyr at the end.
The hour-long speech was delivered from Gaddafi's former residence, damaged by U.S. airstrikes in 1986, preserved as a shrine ever since. Rambling and bombastic, Gaddafi described the protesters as a bunch of drug-fueled vermin manipulated by outside forces. He called on his supporters to take to the streets and fight.
It's vintage Gaddafi, totally removed from reality. He's just completely unpredictable.
People are fleeing Libya, terrified by the violence. At the border crossing into Egypt, this group of men told us they were held captive for days by mercenaries. Others said they were attacked by fighter jets.
Most of these guys are Egyptian workers fleeing the violence. We have yet to meet a single Libyan. On a normal day, only 500 people will pass through this crossing. Today, 10,000.
There are fears Egypt could soon see a flood of Libyan refugees. The Egyptian military already has its hands full running a country with no president, and now has to stand guard at an uncertain border.
There are further signs that Gaddafi's support might actually be eroding. The interior minister resigned today in protest over the violence. And at Libyan embassies around the world, there are a number of ambassadors that have resigned, and they are flying a new flag, the pre-Gaddafi flag, that they say is a symbol of this new revolution, Brian.
With the second of our two reports, Stephanie Goss, just over the Egyptian border tonight. Stephanie, thank you.